Hello, everyone. We are live. This is Katrina, and this is another episode of Ask Me Anything. And if you've been following me for a while, or before you were able to watch my past Google Lives, maybe you're seeing a new look, and that's also the reason why there's some music and testing a new feature of the platform that I'm using. So I'm kind of having fun with it. And today I am so excited to be sharing with you guys another question to be answered. And it is, here we go, ask me anything. Is it possible to quit your job to do this business full time? By the way, if this is the first time you're tuning in, I am Katrina. I am based here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Welcome to my business page. If you're watching me for the first time, I usually go live every now and then, once a week or once in 2 weeks, to connect with you guys, to answer some of the most frequently asked questions, not just in the business, but also in real practical life as a mom, as a parent, and running the business, or just any other everyday, um, every responsibility as a parent. Sharing value to connect with you guys more. And today the question is it possible to quit your job to do this business full time? And the quick answer to that is yes. By the way, let me know, guys, where you are tuning in from. And I'd love to connect with you. And also, I'd love to know how global we are. And there you go. And for those who have been hearing from me for the first time, I've been an online business owner since April of 2019. So that's almost 3 years now, 2.9, I think 2.2, 2.10 years by Friday. So almost 3 years now. And in my 14th month into the business, I was able to quit my full time job and focus on the business. So, yes, the answer to this question is a quick yes. But I also want to share with you guys three things that has really helped me, um, that enabled me to quit my job and do this business full time, and how it's also going to be possible for you as well. Hello, Nora, watching live from Wales, UK. No, Nora, thanks for tuning in. We also have Myung Sil from Maryland, USA. Thank you for tuning in. And so the first one, you know what, guys, before I dive in, I want to share this with you. I had some fun creating these banners, and these are the options that I did. Uh, this is this, oops, not that one. This one, I did the boss free scream the other day, and I created a banner as well. This is a simpler one. This one has a live word, and this is the current one that I'm using. And this one, actually, this I think fits my shirt. Right, so maybe you can use this one too. But let's stick with this. So it's fun, exploring technology, right? Okay, so my first answer here, the first thing that really helped me make this business full time. Okay, I'm just getting blurry here. Let's see. I'll just double check what's going on my end. And there you go. Anything can happen in a go live. um, you know what, guys? When I started the business, I don't have any idea how to do all this stuff. And it's a learning process, and I keep on learning every single day, right? So that's all part of it. So the first thing that really helped me
that really enabled me to do this business, to start it, to grow it for the past 2.2 years, 10 months, and really enabled me to do this full time. Number one is this one: investing in my mindset. Don't you love this? I put a little slide for you guys. Investing in my mindset. I think this is huge. Like in any career, any business, any jobs that we do, mindset is huge. And it's like also setting yourself your own perspective, right? Because when your mindset is in place, everything else follows. And of course, this also includes your faith, right? Not just in your, most importantly, in yourself, in the business, and faith in your, in the spirituality that you have, right? And when when I started the business, I would see people, okay, there was a little doubt at the beginning. Okay, will this also work for me? But when I saw other people having success, I asked the right questions. I started asking the right questions, like, what if this also works for me? Right? And it shifted almost everything. If they're doing it, then maybe I can also do that too. Right? And when your mindset, when you have that, I think one of the key characteristics, why anybody can succeed in this business or any other business, but this business in particular, is staying hungry, having that hunger for change. It will really set a good footing. You will do anything. Like you would study social media advertising. You would study all the skills that you need if you have the proper mindset, right? And also, um, the when I was able to quit my job, of course I'm my own boss, as they say. Um, People sometimes say, "Oh, you're very good at that. You don't need, that's so fun. You don't need to work anymore." Things like that. But you know what? The key thing here is when you have that mind setting of this being a career, treating this business like a business. It's like just a career shift, right? I'm not into the 9 to 5 anymore, but this is now a whole new different career for me. And I treat it as a business. I allot time for it. Like right now, it's a bit quiet here at home. Obviously, it's quiet here, and my two older boys are in school. The other one is at the daycare. They will be coming home anytime soon. So I focus on my business. I work while the home is quiet. So when they get back from their school, from the daycare, and my husband from work, I can focus on them. Right. And that's really allotting, because that's my mindset. This is a career, this is my work, and I'm allotting time for it. Right. So that's the first one. And the second one is investing in my skill set. Investing in your skill set, it will also, and this is huge, because when your mindset is there, and when I started the business, I've mentioned I don't know anything about social media advertising, social media marketing. That's the main thing that I do here in the business, and that's what I help other people as well, coaching and mentoring them how to do social media advertising. And I didn't have any idea. I just have my social media accounts like Facebook. I just use it to connect with my friends and families, and that's about it. Never had I imagined that I would be able to um, use social media as a tool for me to have a lucrative source of income. And for me to do that, I embraced the journey. I studied the training that was provided. And even though everything seems like alien to me at the beginning, I tried to understand the concepts, the technical aspect. But don't get me wrong, you don't need to be tech savvy to be doing this. I wasn't. I just know the basics on how to navigate, the websites and all. But all the technical aspect, I'm still not as a tech savvy, if you'll put it at that. But since I was willing to learn, I've known the basics of the foundation, what social media advertising is, what's attraction marketing, what content should I be putting out there so people will know, like, and trust me, and would eventually, would want to explore this business opportunity with me, and we will be willing to be mentored and coached, right? And it didn't happen overnight. It was yeah, before I was able to quit my job. It's like a 19-month process, because that it was on my 19th job, that 19th month in the business, I was able to fully quit my job officially. And it wasn't it's not in a snap, right? It's day in, day out of putting in the effort of trying to make sense of things, and how I would be able to learn from it, and also impart that learnings to my to the people that I coach, that I mentored, right? And up to now, I'm learning, like, this what do you call this? This platform that I'm using right now. I was able to put in this new slide just a few minutes before I come on and here live, and this is a skill that I've just learned a couple of days ago. So it's always a learning process, and that's what I love about this business. It's a continuous learning, right? So investing on that. Oh, before I forget, um, in addition to investing in your mindset earlier, books really help a lot. Personal development books, because success leaves footprints. And that's a beautiful thing about reading books. You get to learn about other people's success and failures and learn from them, right? And apply it to my own experience, and also teach it to others. But how can I forget that one? And of course, skill set. Apart from the training that was provided in the business model that I have, is also going out of my way. Google and YouTube are great resources, and also buying certain trainings or books that will really help me have that growth that I always strive for, right? And I think that is huge in any business, investing in the skill set. And I just want to go back here. My face is blurry. I hope I'm clear now, Nora. All right. Haha. Okay, clear now. Thank you. Hello. Oh, you messaged me. I have yet to see that one. Jewel, thanks for tuning in. All right. And let's continue. The last but definitely not the least is that what really helped me, that really enabled me to quit um, my full-time job and do this business full-time, is, of course, lots of prayers. And it's God's grace, I believe, that I'm able to do this, earning lucratively from the corner of my office bedroom. And just wearing comfy clothes, not no need to go out and to work, but just here, right? And stay home and be welcoming the kids as they go home, right? And I have just two verses that I really is my kind of motto. The first is from Jeremiah 29:11, and it says here, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And I remember that was December of 2018. I prayed this bold prayer that, Lord, show me something, because 2 months after that, I will be going on my maternity leave. And I am I'm very anxious that I'll be going on my maternity leave. We'll be getting just 55% employment insurance, while my husband was a full-time student. And that was, I wanted something different. I wanted a different result in my life. So I asked God, God, show me something. And then a few weeks after that, I saw this business opportunity. And the second one, The second verse is for Mark 11:24. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. So I always um, get reminded of that bold prayer that I have. And that was answered, and way more than I will ask for. And that's why prayers have been a huge part of my journey in the business. So there you go. If okay, I'll just go here. Um Florentia, hi, Coach Katrina. Hello, tuning in from Durham, Ontario. Hello, me, watching from Winterberg. Here in Toronto, it's just 3 degrees. So it's pretty warm as compared to the minus 16, minus 20 the past few days. Um, so there you go. That's another episode of Ask Me Anything. And if you guys are have been following my page for a while now and wondering what's this online business is all about, feel free to check it out. I do have here. There you go. So down below, you can see there's a live info session about how starting your own successful online business. It's every Tuesday and Wednesday, but I know it's a Wednesday right now here in Toronto. So, but if you register on my website at www.katrinaluna-umali.com, you can also see it around my page on top of my business page. You can immediately watch a replay, and maybe this is also something that you can explore for yourself and see if it's also if it fits you, right? And you'll never know unless you go check it out. And maybe, just maybe, this is also the start of something that a step towards you having a plan B or also a plan A, right? So there you have it. See you again in the next episode of Ask Me Anything, and have a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in. All right, take care.